With the New Patriotic Party still reeling from its defeat in the 2024 general elections and working to reposition itself ahead of 2028, the race to lead the party into the next electoral cycle is already heating up. Businessman and former Member of Parliament for Asin Central, Kennedy Ohinejapong, has officially picked up nomination forms to contest the party's presidential primaries scheduled for January 2026. His entry into the race has reignited national discussions on party reform, grassroots engagement, and the future direction of the NPP. Joining us today is Charles Forson, Member of Parliament for Tema Central and a key supporter of Kennedy Ejapong's bid for the NPP flag bearership. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Forson.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's start with today. Did Kennedy Ejapong personally pick up his nomination forms, or was it picked up on his behalf by a group?
On his behalf by the MPs caucus who are in support of his bidding.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So the NPP suffered a major electoral setback in 2024, and many believe that the party needs serious rebuilding. What does Kennedy Ejapong's candidacy present in that process, and how will the campaign differentiate itself from the so-called old guard?
I mean, we are all in this race together. I believe you're a woman. You go to the marketplace. The market woman will tell you that, look, bring Kennedy Ejapong and NPP will break the cycle. Sit in a taxi. Today when you are going home, just call an Uber driver. Start a conversation. And they will tell, the driver will tell you that, look, bring Kennedy Ejapong, sit in a trotro or a taxi. Beyond that, I believe Ken stands for employment. Among other things, he believes that he can reverse the so-called import-driven economy to an export one. There are so many policies on the line. I believe I'm not here to talk about the policies. But among them, it's about putting about 1 million youth into agri, another 1 million into businesses. And these are bold statements and bold policies. He's not going to borrow. He's developed a policy we call citizen funding, which is an abridged version of crowdfunding.
Okay.
You understand? Kennedy is the only person that people would say that can tell people that, look, come and invest in Ghana, and they will come. Yes.
So you believe he appeals to the grassroots, and that's enough to win the party's
To the Ghanaian.
internal primaries?
To the Ghanaian. He's a grassroots man. Everybody knows about that. In fact, look at November 4th, 2023. All the odds were against him. He had no MP for him, everybody. Yet, he mastered he neared about 38%. That is great achievement. Right. Now, with no mechanism in place to whip people in lie, I must say, he's going to win. And once he wins, the NDC, their greatest fear is Kennedy Ejapong. And Ghana's savior is Kennedy Ejapong. And we need that savior now.
You believe so?
It is very imperative. Not I believe so, it's the Ghanaian. Right. Go to the marketplace, sit in the trotro, go to the banking hub, talk to the middle class person. They'll tell you that this is a man who believes that, look, he knows rare economics, not book economics, yes.
But how is support shaping up current MPs, former MPs, government appointees? How has the support been so far?
We're good, but the whole agenda, we've learned something. You know, this is an intra-party contest. Right. We went there quietly, we went for the forms, and we don't want to shake the base. We are more particular about post-31st January, right, when he becomes how we are going to merge the forces together. And as for the support is there. The last time, you never saw any MP following him. No. Now the numbers are gargantua. The former MPs are gargantua. The numbers, I mean, you have them. They are all with Kennedy. It's just that I tell them that, look, let's keep things to the low.
How many MPs are supporting him, though?
There are a lot.
You can't put a figure to it?
No, everybody will tell you that, look, I'm the last person who like to discuss MPP's issue in public. But we have a number. You know, we just got fraction of the number. We asked only 20 to contribute 5,000 each for the forms, and we did. I mean,
we hear Abanasar is supporting him. Can you confirm?
A lot are supporting him. You know, as I said, a lot are supporting him. A lot.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay.
They're out there.
Right.
Yes. You go for caucus meeting and the number is huge. It amazes the man himself. Whilst he himself was there, he didn't get that support. But I mean, once beaten, those people once beaten, and we are grateful to their support.
You mentioned that some MPs paid for the form?
Yes, we paid. MPs, yes.
20 of you?
Yes.
Contributed
we are more
5,
than, but now the contribution has surpassed the 100,000. Yes,
right.
yes. But we bought it ourselves.
Right.
Yes.
Right. All right, let's talk about the timing of the primaries and it being held before a full grassroots reorganization. How's your team navigating this?
I mean, whether up, down, top, down, whatever, Kennedy will win. I believe we belong to a party, and once the system has agreed to that model, we have to abide by it. I mean, we believe in unity, and believe you me, if elections are held tomorrow, Kennedy will come up as a victor. I mean, go out there. Today, I've been to about 4 constituencies, and I know the feeling out there. We don't take pictures. I go to places. I don't take pictures. I don't take videos. It doesn't really matter. But the work is always on the ground.
On the ground.
And Kennedy is a grassroots man. He's coming to save Ghana. That is the most important thing.
Let's talk about the expanded electoral college. We all know the NPP has done that.
Limited expansion.
Okay. How does this, new dynamics change for the primaries, and how is your team adapting to this?
It's a limited. I mean, we were looking forward to a full expansion. Former polling station executive and former electoral area coordinator. That number is huge. But I mean, the national office, the national party, believe that it's a gradual process. It's good that former MPs ought to have a say, former PCs ought to have a say, and then former constituency executives also ought to have a say. They are party people, and they go to the marketplace. They sit in Totro, they sit in taxis. They know the cry of the people. And everybody is saying that bring Kennedy Japan, and NPP, you are going to win 2028. So why the wait? Everybody is in line, everybody is shaping up, and then Ghana must recover through Kennedy Japan.
Let's talk about temperament, which has often been a point of debate. Now, critics say that Kennedy Japan can be very confrontational. How will this either aid him or,
There's nothing. Every good person has some level of temperament. Every good person. Once the person is passionate about so many things, you not get. But when you have a good person, he doesn't fake. He doesn't fake. I mean, if you know him, he's been my friend for so many years.
Right.
So many years. He's straight. He says he has a good heart and temperament. I mean, what has he done? He fought for the NPP. All the temperament, whatever you say against Kennedy Japan, go read it. It's about he fighting for the common good of NPP or for Ghana. And that is a good asset. I mean, let us not push him to fake. I'll be the last person to ask him to fake.
Okay.
Ghana needs a truthful person. Somebody that the market woman will tell you that, look, we're the Mijinidi because of kind of quarry. Yes.
And that's what we need.
That is what we need. Mene you are no quality. Yes, let my gun come.
Right. If Kennedy Japan emerges as NPP's flag bearer, what will be his message to the Ghanaian people, and how will he work to reconnect the party with the millions of voters that lost in 2024 elections?
I mean, the apathy was huge.
Yeah.
I mean, over 2 million of our faithful never voted. And the differential between Mahama and Bawumia was 1.7. That is huge.
Right.
But I believe that everybody is calling for him. Apart from his policies, tourism, agri, business, name them, syndicated facilities. He's somebody that connects to the people. And people believe that once he comes, they'll go out there and vote. And he's a unifier. I mean, when we lost, we all followed Bawumia through it all. Right. We did our best. I mean, but the Ghanaian chose that, look, enough of you people, stay somewhere. And once he comes, the energies are back now. Today, a lot of people were calling, oh, when are you going for the form? But we said that no, there's none. In fact, it wasn't only the MPP, the MPs who wanted to pick. I believe that some chairmen even came. Constituency chairmen came that they wanted to pay for the forms. And polling station people.
Oh, nice.
It's amazing how the love onto that man is great. I mean, he's blessed. And Ghana is lucky to have him. And the MPP for that matter.
Mr. Forson, thank you very much for speaking to us.
And thank you for having me. And to my good Tama Central people, we did for you. I know what you those are the Ramshire site. I mean, there's an issue that I wanted us to talk about.
The Ramshire site issue?
Yes.
If you can briefly
Yes,
say what
yes. I believe that I've said it. I mean, the development has been done. The minister ought to sit down with the developers. We need to regularize the lands. Yes. Take money from them. Let us develop the landscape. Let us develop the roads. Let us develop the drainage system. Pulling them down, I believe that it is never going to help, because you pull it down, and what next? We need to re-engineer the whole place. If you go to some cities which are even lower lying lands, they've developed it. Why do you go and pull so many houses down? I believe that the minister and that of the government should consider the stand they've taken. Thank you, and thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Forson, for coming to our studios. We'll definitely talk about this some other time, but let's do some more stories.